What's up, guys? Welcome back here. We are here with a daily BSLT update, and we've got some movement, 43 cents. Let's refresh and see if this holds here. But yes, we've seen it spike up today, about 3-4 cents. And yeah, it looks like we are on that surge of people thinking BSLT is a good investment again. And also T-Bora has gone up slightly as well. But yes, this BSLT price, the only thing that is new that I could think of that is increasing this price is that October Arc Pass, which you need 1,000 BSLT, right? Other than that, there was nothing else added that needs new BSLT in game. And all the other materials like labor potions, Arceum, and things like that are all on the downtrend. Like, they're getting cheaper. So it also could be with things getting cheaper, someone else is like, well, I'm willing to put $1,000 or $500 or $2,000 into the game and buy these labor pots and buy these Arceum. That could be what's happening as well. So if there's people that are like buying a bunch, we have to check in game to see how many of these labor pots are selling at 5 BSLT, how much of the Arceum is selling at 45 BSLT for 10,000, and so forth. But yes, as prices go down, more people will be like, whoa, that's a good deal, I want to buy it. And that could in turn raise the BSLT price. So 43 cents, let's do one refresh here. But yes, this is a nice sign to see BSLT going up again. We did pick up a little bit of BSLT the other day. We bought some, I think, at like 38 cents. Just a small amount, just the winnings that we got from that. The T-Bora contest, we had 666 T-Bora. So very, very tiny amount. We didn't buy much. But yeah, that was from that contest. So, yep, we converted that at 38 cents because I talked about it a couple of days ago that I thought, this is the time that the BSLT will actually increase. Right now, BSLT is on the rise, and I do see it going up a little bit more. I don't think it's going to go past 50 cents because you can buy BSLT off of the website with a credit card for 50 cents. So I don't think it's going to go higher than 50 cents right now until that credit card option goes away. The credit card option only gets you 180 BSLT though. So there is a max amount that you can get there, but still, I think that would be enough for most people. And then a few whales here and there may buy some BSLT. The only way that I see this going up past 50 cents is if we get some whales coming back that think that this is a really good investment. The BSLT is, the best crypto investment right now, and they just buy up, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 BSLT. That's the only way that I see this happening. If we got some mega whales coming back and, trying to pump this price up, because I don't see any gameplay reason for the price to go up right now. In the future, when we get more house land plots, that could be a reason for the price to go up. When we get the aquamarina stuff, that could also, raise the price up. When we get better arc passes again, that could raise the price up. But the arc pass, all that BSLT is just staked, like it's still there. So if you buy the October arc pass for 1,000 BSLT, once you finish it, you get all that back. So you don't ever have to really repurchase that BSLT. The only time that BSLT is really burned is when you're buying things off of the auction house. But again, when things get really cheap, when you start seeing labor pots at like 4 BSLT or 3 BSLT, people are going to lose their minds and they're going to start buying these things like crazy and be like, buy. It's a good deal. I'm going to stock up on these. And probably rightfully so, right? So if labor pots get down to like 3 BSLT, you probably do want to be a buyer rather than a seller of labor pots, and then sell them when the price does spike back. Because whenever an event happens, or when new coin purses come out, or when new content comes out that requires labor, which pretty much everything in game requires labor, when that stuff happens, there's going to be a spike. Just how we saw with this last land NFT event, that the labor pots started at 5 BSLT, and then before the event even started, it spiked up to about 7 BSLT just on the anticipation of this new event. And then during the event, the first day, it spiked up as hard as 25 BSLT, and then, stayed hovered around like that 10 BSLT for most of the event. So there are times when labor will be more and more valuable. So it could be worthwhile to stock up and load up on labor potions. If it gets down to 3 BSLT, it could be a worthwhile investment. So I'm sure there's quite other people that are going to be thinking the same thing and be like, wow, this is too cheap. And of course, the labor pot price could go down further. But at 3 BSLT, like that's a pretty cheap deal on labor pots in my opinion. And might be time to start buying them and hoarding all that labor yourself until it goes back up to 6, 7, 8, 9. And just think about that. So if you buy it at 3 and then you sell it at 9, you're making a lot of profit on each labor portion. 5 BSLT profit after the fees and so forth. So it's a good deal right there. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. We'll see you next tomorrow for the next BSLT updates, see what happens here if this keeps going. I don't expect it to keep going that much further. Like I said, in the 40s. We'll stay in the 40s for a little bit, and then maybe in like 2 or 3 weeks, we'll get out of the 40s and get to the 50s. But until that sale ends, I don't see us going past the 50-cent mark. Am I wrong? Post it down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Why is the BSLT price going up? I want to hear your thoughts as well. As always, thanks for watching.